Hello gang. I haven't got very long to film today, so I wanted to do like a really quick video, and I thought showing you all of the new leaves that are growing in my collection would be quite a nice one to quickly whip around the collection and show you. So let's get on with the new leaves tour. Okay, before I show you some new leaves, I wanted to give you a bit of an update on the Monstera propagations. So this one, the big 4-leaf one, this like caterpillar area is dying off, and I don't think that's a good sign. I think that probably means that the leaf that was underneath it has aborted. I mean, it looks kind of cool, like the contrast in the colours I quite like, but yeah, I don't really know what's going to go on underneath there and whether I need to do like, I don't know, do I need to remove that? Will it sort itself out? I have no idea. But the root system is looking great. Sorry, there's a spoon here because I was scooping out some diatomaceous earth to put on top of the soil because the fungus gnats are loving it right now. But look, can you see all of the roots that have grown down into here? Just look at them all. There's loads. Hang on, let me go around the other side. Look, there's roots here. It's doing so well. And then this one over here. Look at those roots. I'm so impressed. So if you haven't watched my Monstera chop and prop video, I planted them straight into the soil after chopping them, and I was worried that they weren't going to root very well, but they've rooted really well. But yeah, no new leaves just yet, loads of roots. Now let's go and look at the new leaves. So this is my begonia comtedilescens. I've no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. I believe it is a hybrid. I don't know what the hybrid is of. Nope, I don't know what it is. Nope, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. But I chopped her. So I chopped her here. This was like the top cutting. I've got loads of, it was like a really long, it was 3 long stems. So I've chopped loads, but there's new leaves here, new one there. There's one down here branching out. And I'm just really excited to have a very full begonia. She's so pretty. I love these leaves. I love that the dots are so big, and then like there's small dots kind of lining the edge. Like you can see it on the smaller leaves really well. Look at that, how cute. And then next to her, I have my Maranta, which you would have recently seen me kind of chop and prune and replant, and she is so happy. Look at those leaves. So pretty. I'm really happy with how she's grown. She looks so much better than she did before. So much better. So I'm planning on chopping my Albo Monstera. As you can see, she's quite tall. And every time I kind of go to be like, yes, today's the day, I'm gonna film the video, I'm gonna chop her, I realise that new leaves are coming out. So there's 2 plants in this pot, and this one's put out this leaf. How pretty is that? Oh, and the leaf before it was actually completely green, but I could see that the stem was really variegated, so I knew the next leaf would be really variegated, but that's stunning, isn't it? And then the other plant is still working on the new leaf, but I think it's gonna, oh, it looks like it's gonna be really pretty. Oh, I can't wait to see it properly hardened off. But when that one's hardened off, I think I'm gonna finally do it. I think I'm finally gonna chop this Monstera. Oh, you heard it here first. Okay, swinging you around to an area that's rarely, if you've never seen on my channel. Ignore the state of the balcony. We need to kind of give it its summer spruce up, but these are my succulent and cacti, and I just wanted to show you this guy. Look, it's got a new pad coming. I'm so excited. This is my variegated Opuntia, which I bought just after me and Steve got married. This pad is completely variegated, and I don't know if it'll ever like grow, but look at these pads. I think that's the right word for these pads. But this new one, look how cute it is. I can see it's like, so the pad it came out of had a nice variegated patch, and I think this one's also gonna be quite nicely variegated. I'm so excited to see this one grow. It's a bit of an awkward shape, and these spikes come out really easily and get caught in the curtain. And there was one time where Steve was like walking around the apartment and kind of whelped in pain, and he'd stood on one of the spikes. Oh God. Yeah, they're really sharp. But I'm very excited to see that it's growing. It's so cute. So on the floor next to the window, because it doesn't have a home, is my Thai constellation. And I love this plant and I really need to find it a home, but it's just such an awkward shape that I'm struggling to find it a home. Oh my gosh. The loud vehicles are out in force today. Yeah, I'm struggling to find it a home. I'm thinking the plan is once I chop at my elbow, the Thai can sit in that corner. I'm not sure where the elbow will go. I don't really know how much I'm going to chop of it, but yeah, while I haven't chopped the elbow, this one doesn't have a home at all, but it does have a new leaf. Ooh. I'm so excited about this new leaf, and I think it's going to face the front. Oh, hey. Obviously you can see that the previous leaf it came out of decided to face the back, just decided it didn't want to face the front like the others. But this new one, I think it's gonna face the front. Like, send front facing vibes our way, please, because I really want it to face the front. But doesn't it look like it's gonna be beautiful? Like, you can see the variegated patches, you can see the fenestrations. Oh, I'm excited to meet that leaf. Really excited. So this little lady has she's my Oxalis volcanicola plum crazy, and she's got some blooms. Look how pretty. And there are some new leaves. There are some sections that have started to revert, but that's fine. I just chop those off and then the variegation comes back again. But these ones, oh sorry, holding it up's very shaky. These ones you can actually like pollinate them. I don't really know why they flower because they're sterile, so the only way to grow these is through propagations. But I love the flowers. I love the pop of yellow compared to the pink. I think it's stunning. And then there's this begonia. I can't remember the name of this one. Lucerna? I don't know, but this is the one that I potted up recently with all of the like wet sticks, and they are all coming to life. It's so weird that that one green one has come out the color that I remember it coming, but yet the new ones are coming out in this weird bronzy peachy color. I don't really know what's going on with it, but it's filling out and I'm excited to have a real bushy babe. And then I've got my Mycans here, which is as usual doing amazing. There's loads of like spots of new growth on it. Oh, I just love her so much. So much. So new leaves on the shelves and in the cabinet. This is, I'm so not happy with how this is looking at the moment. It just looks like chaos, and I really need to do like a rejig, a resort of the shelves. So keep an eye out for that video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. But let's just show you the new leaves and try and avoid all the chaos. So my Epiphyllum anguliger is busting out the new growth. All of these like light green ones are new, and oh, I'm just so excited about it. I love these leaves. I just adore them. There is a new leaf on my Philodendron 69686. Just here, it looks like it's gonna be huge. Like the end of the leaf hasn't even popped out of this section yet. Look how long that is. I'm gonna have to move it soon. Oh, look at these crispy leaves here. But I think I'm gonna have to move it soon. I think I need to like chop it out of the pole and reset it or something, because it's just, I don't know, it looks a bit of a mess, but I'll figure it out once that leaf sorted itself out and hardened off. And here is my Philodendron Majestics new leaf. It has gotten a bit bigger than when I last showed it. I think I showed it in my May favourites video. It's gotten a little bit bigger. Ooh, it's just beautiful. I haven't put moss in there yet. I really do need to do that, but how stunning. That's just, oh, such a favourite leaf at the moment. It's so pretty. Next to it, I've got my Monstera deliciosa Brazilian common form, and this has put out a new leaf. Look at that. I can't tell at the moment if it's going to be fenestrated or not, but that one really needs a repot. Like, look at those roots. That's chaos. And there's some evidence there of the mess that is on the shelf. Here, oh my goodness, excuse all of the fungus gnat traps. I really do need to get some nematodes. I just haven't done it yet. This is my Anthurium pallidiflorum, and it is still stretching out this new leaf. I'm so excited. I did accidentally damage the tip of it. I'm really upset with myself. I was trying to water the Philodendron Brazil back there, and I knocked it with my arm. But it's still growing, it's still stretching out. I can't wait to see the full length of it once it is fully stretched. I feel like it's going to get a bit bigger. You can see my Marble Queen pothos. That is the strand that I potted in after chopping it, and it's clearly not happy, so I'm going to have to take it out and put it into some water. Little bonus update for you there. Here is my Anthurium magnificum verdes new leaf. This is the one that gets really, really red when the new leaves kind of start to come out and really stretch out and emerge. It's still quite dark at the moment, but oh, so pretty. It looks like it's going to be a big one. Like, I can't wait to see it. And down here I've got my Philodendron bilietiae. This is a new leaf. I'm not really sure why it's got these little like creases in it. I'm guessing it's something to do with it not unfurling quick enough. Maybe there's a humidity issue, but there's this one, this new leaf coming out too, which I think, oh no, it's got the creases on it too on that side. I don't know. If anybody knows why they get the kind of crease on them, can you let me know? Is it a humidity issue? Pop it in the comments. And then here I've got my Rhaphidophora decursiva and a beautifully positioned fungus gnat trap, but there's a new leaf. Ooh! I repotted this one. It was one of the ones that had been like in water for ages, and I potted it up, and as soon as I put it in soil it started pushing out this growth point, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it's out and it's hardened off. And then in the cabinet, which, oh god, it just looks so bad. It looks so bad. Oh, I really need to just sort this out. I'm just so not happy with how it's looking. And you know when you're not like happy with something and then you kind of start to ignore it? That's kind of what's going on, and I feel so awful. But I think my Anthurium peltigerum leaf has fully hardened off, and I'm really happy with the size. It is so much bigger than the other leaves it came with. My Warocqueanum is pushing out this leaf here, and I'm excited to see that one. This little one is my Doriaki Silver Blush, and I spotted this new leaf on it yesterday, which I didn't even know was there, so that's cool. Ooh. Another leaf I've damaged. This is my Anthurium Dressleri, and again, I was watering, and I don't even know what happened, but the leaf just ripped. I think because it was so soft and so new, it just ripped. This inflow is dying, but it's from my Anthurium Forgetii down here, which looks really sad, but is also working on a new leaf just there. I don't know what to do with the inflow. Have I left it too late to collect the pollen? I don't know. Maybe I'll try and collect the pollen and just save it and see what happens. This is my Anthurium Houseplant new leaf. It seems to still be stretching out. It's still not like properly hardened off. It's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. And then this little propagation chunk is doing really well in there. I'm probably going to need to do something with this. Oh, sorry. I'm going to need to do something with this one soon. Oh my goodness. So that was a really quick whistle-stop tour of some new leaves that are growing in my collection at the moment. I'm sorry it was such a quick video. I really don't have a lot of time today. Oof. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you spotted anything that you'd like more in-depth updates about, please pop them in the comments. I'm happy to do loads of update videos. I feel like there's lots of updates happening that I'm not being very good at giving you guys, so pop them in the comments if you spotted them. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.